First trial all done. Look at my owl. It's so cute. It's not.
I should ask.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Little first year.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I would like to hear or learn Descendo. Will that lady say anything else to me? I have to go up to find her. Should be coming around to her now. There. Nothing for me today. I'm pretty sure that's her, right? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, 'cause
When
otherwise
what
she got-
was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will turn the tides of war.
Oh, the brother's betrayal will turn the tides of war. Who's the brother?
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
Get your head out of your butterbeer. Oh.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts Caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
That time lapse though. Beautiful.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name.
Really close to him.
Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
I'm not a Gryffindor.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct?
I do.
You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Here we go. Swish and flick.
Hello, Hamora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Right.
This is a restricted
Thanks
area
so
of the
much.
castle, after all.
Revelio.
Yeah, he really just cares about my well-being.
Hello, Hamora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or 2 if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serona. I have to see Serona.
Revelio.
Yes, things. Oh, wash basin? That's fun. Professor Fig. Professor Fig. I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-secret stooging penalty in Quidditch, which in my humble opinion has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. Oh, Oliver Wood. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns and, inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we will have matters well in hand. Yeah, because the Ministry is known for actually getting shit done. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards. Okay. First of all, that second ticket better go to me.
Revelio.
Second of all, I don't trust the Ministry. Level 2. Third of all, I better get to go to a Quidditch final and not have someone try to kill me. Casting Rebellion is 30 fingers long. You do escape. Yes, yes. That fudging key is flying around. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, as an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Ugh.
Revelio.
Come on, P.
Yes.
Let's go.
Revelio.
We'll get that chest after. Of course there's a page right here.
Revelio.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say. We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes! It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio.
You know what? I'll do that after. I don't want to get caught.
must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
No. There we go. If only I could just Aloha Mora and it open.
Loyalists are preparing for rebellion.
Revelio.
3 of them.
Combative, if the ministry allows them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave the goblins alone?
Oh god.
Revelio.
Where's it located here? Oh.
Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Begin your rounds. Where are you going?
Revelio.
Oh. Don't come over here. Oh yes, you go in there. That room's important.
Revelio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? What, Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Fucking Christ.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Oh god, they know.
Not like life, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
Oh fuck.
I
Oh,
suppose
fuck.
you should.
Don't look at me! No! Professor Garlic, why? Why? Oh, that's all I have to do.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you, Boris the Bewildered. Gotta go.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No.
Just did like a sim.
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Alright then.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Will do. Now watch me just run through here like it's nothing.